If you've ever tried to improve the quality of old video recorded in low light or full of noise, you know how frustrating that usually is. Either the result looks artificial or the process is too slow to be worth it. In today's video, I'm going to show you a tool that completely changes the situation. With just a few clicks, it can restore sharpness, remove noise, upscale to 4K, and even convert SDR videos to HDR, all using artificial intelligence. I'm going to show you in practice how eArt Video Enhancer works, which features really make a difference in daily use, and what kind of project this tool delivers the best results for. Alright, so let's get to the video. Well guys, today I want to talk to you about eArt Video Enhancer. The link will be right here in the description of this video so you can download and test it. You don't have to pay anything. And stay with me until the end, because there's a big gift for the subscribers of this channel. Alright, so let's go. I'll translate the page here so we can see exactly what this tool is about. Check it out. Explore version 0.3. More color features, SDR to HDR conversion, intensity control, step-by-step mode for a more efficient workflow. And here they show some very interesting examples of everything you can do with this tool. Let me repeat. I'll leave the link here in the description of this video so you can check out how powerful this tool is. So let's get started. After downloading and installing the software on your computer, this is the main interface. Here you'll see the hardware you're using. In my case, I have my computer's CPU and also a dedicated graphics card. I'll stick with this one because it's likely to be faster and give better results. Here in the A models, I have three options: MO Detail, Smooth, and Super Video. So you can select which one of these will suit you best, depending on the video you want to enhance. Here in Upscale, I can go up to 4K, which is a lot, especially if you have old videos at home. And here are some other interesting options that you can also use to fine-tune your video. Alright, so let's go. I'll start using it here. And the process is very simple. Just click here on the plus sign. I'll select the video I want, remove the noise, so I'll click here to open it. Look, this one is the original video. Notice that I have a lot of noise here. This video was probably recorded with a bad camera and low lighting. So, we have this grainy result here. Now take a look at how this video will look using the MO Detail model. This is the preview of how it's going to look. It really cleans up the image in an impressive way. What was here full of noise, all grainy, becomes perfect. And what I'm doing here is a 2x upscale, but I can increase it to 4K. Select the option from here. I'll leave it on MO Detail. I won't edit anything. I won't change the colors. It's fine for me. For frame interpolation, I'll also leave it as it is. I'm going to convert it to HDR because I think that's cool, and I'm going to export it. I'll see how it turns out. Look how perfect it is. So it's really cool because why? Here, which was all grainy and full of noise, I managed to get a result like this. It's a perfect image. It even looks like it was recorded with a 4K camera. It's really impressive. Now, what if I have a video that's kind of out of focus? Can it be fixed? Let's see. I'll click here to import. I'll select this video of mine here. You can see that it's pretty out of focus. Look, this is the original video. I'll use the MO Detail model here again. And let's check the preview. Notice that the completely out of focus video has a whole new look. It's impressive what I can do with this tool. Here I have some extra controls, so I can edit, rotate, and crop here. If the video is too big and I want to define a specific area, I can do that. I can also adjust the color here, so I can increase or decrease the temperature a bit. I'll make it a little warmer. Notice that I already have the preview showing the changes. I can make it cooler or warmer. And I can also change the color here. I'll leave it as it is here, just a little warmer. I have other controls here as well, about exposure, contrast, saturation, shadows. There are several fine adjustments here that I can make to improve the quality of my video. I'll select HDR again here. It will use the artificial intelligence model here to convert SDR to HDR. Once that's done, I'll export it. By the way, you also have the option here to export everything at once. So if you want to apply different settings to different videos, you make the changes you want and then click here on Batch Export. That way, you'll automatically export your entire workflow directly to your computer, and that saves a lot of time. Done? Let's see how it turned out. And just look at the quality of my video. Before I had blurry images here, and now I have images full of detail. Now check out this low resolution video here. Let's see what we can do. I'll click here to import it again. Video selected. Now I'm going to use the Super Video HQ model here. For the upscale, I'll set it to 2 times. And here in the preview, I'll shrink it a bit here for better visibility. Original video and improved video. I'm not going to change any more of these options here. And I'm going to export it. Look how cool it turned out. So it's impressive because even if your video is in low resolution, you can get quality like this here. Now in this video here, I don't know if you can notice, but I have a lot of artifacts here in the background. It looks like the image was compressed. Let's see if we can fix it. So let's go. To try to solve the artifact problem here, I'm going to use the MIO Mode Detail model. I'll set the upscale here to 2 times. Here in the preview, you can already notice that it improves a lot. Look how it improves here in the preview. Check out the quality of this video. It was full of artifacts before, and now it's perfect. So even if you have a compressed image, the result you get here in the video enhancer is simply amazing. Now take a look at this video from The Simpsons. It's a pretty old video. It's pretty compromised. Let's see if I can improve this. But now, since I have an animated cartoon, I'm going to select the Smooth HQ option. I'll do the upscale here. By 4 times. Let's export it. Take a look. The quality of the details, it looks like the cartoon was made yesterday, so it's amazing how the tool can take an old video that was all blurry and really compromised and turn it into something with this kind of quality. Now, another feature I want to show you is the ability to improve the quality of an image when it comes to details. And that's really important. Especially if you're working with video and plan to use that video in advertising campaigns or something like that. So, this here is the original video. Notice that I have the watch here. The image isn't bad, but it's lacking in detail. How can I improve it? I'm going to use MIO Mode Detail here. I'll increase the resolution to 4K Ultra HD, and this here is my preview. Notice that it's already much better. I'll download it and let's see how it turns out. While it's processing here, I wanted to show you that there are some options here for exporting. So, you have here, in MP4 and MOV formats, the video codec, H264, H264, H265, and AV1. And if your video has audio, you also have the option here for MP3 or AAC. Just a reminder, as I mentioned at the beginning, you can export your entire workflow all at once. So if I wanted to, I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. Then you just need to click here on Batch Export, which automatically would take all these videos that are here on my timeline and export them, so I wouldn't have to do this work manually. There are other options here that are quite interesting, especially if you have a weaker computer. This one, the step mode, will save VRAM. So if you have a graphics card that's not very powerful, you can select this option here and it will process step by step. Why? So you can get a good result in the end without compromising your computer's capacity. Or you can use turbo mode, which will give you results faster, but it will compromise the quality a little bit. So it depends on your needs and the result you want. Alright, it's done here. Let's see how my watch video turned out. Look at that, the quality is much better, full of details. So guys, try it out. The link will be down here in the description of this video. And then come back here to tell me what you thought of this new version of IRT Video Enhancer. So, did you like this tip? To learn more and get a super exclusive discount when buying a lifetime license, just click the link in the description of this video. There's also a coupon for an extra discount. So hurry up and take advantage, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.